Her memory is coming back. Don't stop now. Just remember.
Must be something else. There's nothing else in the room.
Alright, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here. Does Mrs. Sheppard ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds...
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Sheppard?
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her family. I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about that.
Does she get many visitors?
She's been here for 10 years and you're the first.
It's still there.
Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get it to remember.
Thanks for the advice.
Lol. I'm trying to make the Origami Killer's mother remember the son. Yeah, I'm the sexy ass girl that been topless a few times. At every possible chance, you know.
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave. I cried when they told me.
Aww.
I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Sheppard. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Sheppard. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come closer.
Oh, and apparently my character now know who the Origami Killer is. I've already been told it's wrong, but I think it was the psych person for Ethan. You know, the one that helped him when he was having his blackouts and whatnot. It's his sort of doctor. and he got punched by the policeman. Yeah. It's only because you showed an origami figure is why I think that. I'm now Ethan at the last place for the last trial. No, it's just a friend at school. College, school, same thing. Why am I in a white room?
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this file. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the file or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
I'm doing all the trials to the end. All of them. I will die.
The last letters have been sent to your phone.
I did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you.
Yeah, boy. Coming. I've got an hour left to live. What, Dean? Yeah, I know about Star Wars, Dean. Oh, by the way, for all the people in the stream and on the videos, I'm not crazy. I'm just talking to someone. Yeah. Oh, no, I've not got it on shared anyway.
We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere.
What was that?
Staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
Yeah, it doesn't exist anymore.
All packed up and ready to go?
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer need your services anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
Blake, you are an unbalanced, psychopathic...
I'll take that as a compliment. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the Origami Killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back, Norman.
I didn't want to take the drugs. God damn it. I'm the FBI. You can.
Here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you know what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous. It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Okay. Better be able to.
2 receipts from the same gas station. Might be near the killer's home.
Alright, analyze.
Ugh, that doesn't get us anywhere. The killer lives in this zone. 342 people live around there. Not good enough. Gotta find a means of identifying the killer more precisely. The gun the killer left at the Blue Lagoon. Perhaps there's some way of tracing its history. Impounded in a police case 5 years ago. The gun is still supposed to be in police custody. Who checked it out? If not a cop. Ari was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it.
Huh. I can't see anything.
Gold watch. I'm sure I've seen this before somewhere.
Oh. That means it's someone in the department or works in the department.
The watch they give for promotions to lieutenant. The killer is a cop.
No, I've done looking at that. I don't want to end up killing the poor dude. What's this?
Looks like the killer is a cop. Carter Blake. That would explain the dead-end investigation and his desire to frame Ethan Mars.
No.
Cop. There's only one cop in that geoprofiling zone. Gotcha.
Who is it?
He owns a warehouse on the docks. If I'm wrong, Sean Mars is dead.
Oh. Shit. Oh, I'm playing as Sean now. Why am I playing as Sean? Oh no, I'm playing as the kid.